Toyota's German headquarters in Cologne has been hard at work, converting an old hall. It's a beehive of activity. This is now Toyota's first museum outside of Japan. For many of the exhibits, the car maker can thank the avid collector Peter Pichert. He started as a Toyota dealer in Passau in the early 1970s and over the years built up one of the largest private collections of Toyotas anywhere. In 1999, he opened his own Toyota museum. When he died in 2016, Toyota Motorsports stepped in to prevent the collection from being broken up. First, the museum pieces were lovingly repaired and restored, then pushed into the hall on muscle power and maneuvered into their designated spots. Among them is this FJ45 Land Cruiser, converted into a small fire engine. One after the other, the exhibits are pushed into place in the hall. The vast array of models ranges from the Toyota 1000 subcompact and its successor, the Starlet, to the compacts, sedans, and several generations of coupes to the Land Cruiser series. Around 70 pieces from every phase of Toyota's history make up the collection, now safe in its permanent home in Cologne. It's to be open to the public on special occasions. On opening night, about 100 invited guests and Peter Pichert's family got the opportunity to inspect the complete collection. The Picherts and Toyota Germany's president Tom Fuchs officially opened the museum with a traditional ribbon cutting. Tom Fuchs points out that he runs a car company and that he's crazy about cars. Toyota Germany has always been well aware that they didn't have any vintage models here to show off. So when Peter Pichert died, they wanted to make sure his collection would survive intact for posterity. That's how the Toyota collection was born, and it will preserve and honor Peter Pichert's legacy. His son remembers that it all started around 1979. His father was a businessman, body and soul, and he recognized the opportunity to pioneer a new market. In 1971, Toyota was virtually unknown in West Germany, and he got the idea to establish the brand and get it moving. That's when he started collecting the cars, and he kept at it until shortly before he passed on. The museum in Cologne not only includes vehicles donated by Peter Pichert, but also a few from Toyota Germany's initial collection and a few other private sources. Peter Jr. adds that they came from all over Germany, from private owners and other dealers. People approached him and said they'd be happy to loan their cars, but they didn't want to sell them. They were glad to see them in a museum where nothing could happen to them. The pride of the collection is the Toyota 2000 GT, the definitive coupe, limited to just 351 units that achieved world fame on streets and tracks in the early 1960s, and went on to write motion picture history in roadster form in the James Bond movie You Only Live Twice. Race cars like the veteran LMP1 can also be seen here, as well as this 1999 Toyota Corolla WRC, the racer steered by former Toyota company rally driver Isolde Holderried. Isolde has been with Toyota for a long time now, but it's still something special for her to see this or that model in the flesh.